Hey, what's up? What's up? Good day. How are you doing? Super excited. Tell me. Good evening, good morning, wherever you're joining from. We're live. We're live. We're live. How are you doing? Good to have you on the call. You want to share? You want to share? You want to share? We're starting. It's another evening. We're talking about the good evening, good morning. Let me know you guys can hear me. Where are you joining from? Good evening, good morning. Let me know. Where are you joining from? It's going to be a great time today. Click on the share button. Let me be the first to comment. Hey, thank you so much, Julius. How are you doing? And now it's Cameroon. How is Cameroon? Fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. So you guys want to share? Make sure you share. Olagunju Olatomiwa, how are you doing? Click on the share button. Hey, Ifyok, where have you been? It's been a while. Where have you been? Okay, we have Samuel Olasukomi. Good to have you on the call, Samuel. How are you doing today? Samuel is joining from Nigeria. Good to have you here. Olagunju, good evening, ma'am. Fantastic. Ifyok, eyes Uyo. It's been a while. It's been a while. You good? Okay, guys, let's share. We're going to have a great time this evening that I can guarantee you. My name is Maya Wolabi, and you're welcome to Financial Freedom with Maya Wolabi. Every Saturday, we come together, we rub mind. From my wealth of knowledge, I share my experience and how we can better grow and especially in the financial market. And for a while now, we've been consistently talking about the Forex and the cryptocurrency market. And today, we're going to be talking more about the cryptocurrency market. Now that the market is down, are we in the bearish season? What happened to Luna? Somebody chatted me up. I should talk about Luna. I'm going to be talking about Luna today and my view about Luna. I'm going to be also be talking about my potential entry for Bitcoin because a lot of people. Thank you so much for sharing, Julius. Thank you. A lot of people are they are not sure of the position we are. I'm going to share my opinion, and if there's anything I want you guys to do is to share. Click on the share button and let people know that we are live. Help somebody to tell somebody to let somebody know that we are live. Okay. I'm sharing too. Click on the share button. Today's going to be a great time. Today, I'm excited. I'm pumped up. We are live. Yep. We are live. Fantastic. Okay. So let's get to work. So what is happening in the cryptocurrency market? We need to understand that the cryptocurrency market is an industry that I classify as a high risk platform system. And why is this so? Because naturally, the financial market is classified under the high risk income. And one of the things that got my attention personally into the financial market is the fact that I can make more money and I can stretch my risk. So, having established this today, the Bitcoin market, the Bitcoin as an asset, will always go up and down. And if you've been following me for a year, 2 years that I've been talking about cryptocurrency, you will agree with me that I do emphasize on the cycle. Now, fundamental wise, Bitcoin is an asset to hold for almost forever. However, if you do not understand the model, you will be stranded. So I'll give you an example. When Bitcoin got to 20,000, a lot of people still went in and kept on buying. And I remember in 2019, I was sharing with my community then that, guys, don't buy Bitcoin. Not that Bitcoin wasn't good, not that it is not fundamentally fine or is not meeting the rules of engagement, but there's something that you need to consider when you want to plug in smartly. So let's say, for example, if I'm not checking out the chart, I can buy based on theme, utility, use case, utility. Okay, I can buy on the tokenomics classification. I can buy because of the the um, the investors. I can buy because of the development team. So these are about 5 reasons why you want to check any project before you put in your money. However, when a project is being launched or is already on the chart, you want to take your time to know the time to go in. Because I see a lot of people, they buy at the peak, and this really, really, really gets people frustrated. So in 2019, towards the end of the year, I was telling them that they shouldn't buy Bitcoin because around that time it was around 17,000. And I told them to wait till it comes down to 4,000. And I remember vividly that around March, it came to 4,000. And a friend of mine sent me a screenshot. And when he sent me a screenshot, he said, Mr. Mayowa, what you said has eventually happened. Now Bitcoin is at 4,000, and I've placed a pending order and I bought. I was really happy for her because she bought immediately. And this is one of the reasons why I like cryptocurrency. So when I saw that it got to 4,000, when I saw that it got to 4,000, it was exactly March 20, 12th of March, okay? He said, your prediction is coming to pass, boss, okay? And I'm going, so I told her, I said, I'm just trying my best. How are you doing? And we got talking. And she said she actually went in big. And when she went in big, that was a very good one for her. And we all made money. And it went from 4,000 to 69,000. Now, when it got to 69,000, that is like the peak, the exertion phase. It has to retrace so that it can get the momentum, the volume required to push as much as 250,000, which is my next all-time high. So what I let people know is that you need to hold on. And if you're already in it, you need to do what is called DCA. Type in DCA, Comment DCA on the comment box right now. Type in DCA. DCA is dollar cost average. So you can say, okay, every single month, I want to be putting $100 or $50 or $500 into Bitcoin, and I want to do this for a very long time. And this is just the hidden secret, not even hidden now, is common secret by um, Warren Buffett, that once you believe that an asset can go far, you can do dollar cost average. So dollar cost average Bitcoin, you will not lose that asset when it comes as Bitcoin. So you just keep dollar cost averaging it so that you're good to go. So right now, I said I was going to announce to you guys, if you can see my chart, which I feel you should be able to see my chart right now. I'm looking at Bitcoin to drop as fast as much as $9,000. $9,000. Now, you might not like it, and I'm not telling you that it will happen. I'm only telling you my opinion and what I have studied over the years. I can be wrong, but this is what I have seen happen over and over again. So anything from 12,000, 11,000, I'll begin to check out to load my Bitcoin portfolio again. Then at this point, I can now hold it on to go as far as 100,000, 200,000. But right now, there's a lot of panic in the market. A lot of people are selling off their assets, which I always tell people that if you don't believe in the project, you don't put your money in. So that when there is a shake or panic in the market, you would not sell off. I know a lot of us, or some of us, we don't have so much patience because of the kind of capital we have access to. But what I would recommend is that you always want to put in the kind of money that you will not be forced to sell off, so that you can enjoy the ride. The truth of the matter is that whenever there is a crash, there will be a new set of millionaires. Type in millionaires if you guys can hear me right now. Whenever there is a crash, there will definitely be a new set of millionaires. And it's not just about cryptocurrency. This has been on since 1980s, 1970s, when stocks first started. Whenever there is a crash, there's a new set of millionaires. And if you're going to be a millionaire, you need to take some certain risk and hold on and build up your toughness. But if you can't, then you don't do high risk. Go and do real estate. Go and run your business. Go and do certain things that would not disturb you. Because for the past 48 or 72 hours, I got a lot of messages and people are like, oh, what should we do? What should we do? Oh, this and that. But guys, there's nothing we can do than to play the game. So if you are not used to it, this is the time to learn it, because it will always happen. I've seen my portfolio go as far as 17,000%. I've seen it drop back to 300%, 500%, and I've seen it go back up. So you can imagine the pressure that you have seeing your portfolio manifesting big and seeing it again coming down. But this is what makes entrepreneurs stronger. This is what makes the wealthy people stronger, because they are risk takers. So my conclusion is that you need to build toughness. You need to build real toughness, because the kind of money you want to make here is not handwork, it's head up. And whenever money is coming to you head up, it's going to stress your mind. It's going to stretch your mind. And when it stretch your mind, at the end of the tunnel, you'll definitely see the light. So for me, I see Bitcoin drop as far as between 9,000 and 12,000. Then we can begin to do business again. So what do you do in this scenario? Now, two things you want to do. You do, number one, I've mentioned dollar cost average. Number two, you can start leveraging on futures trading. Now, futures trading allows you to be able to buy and sell in the cryptocurrency space. And a lot of people feel that is complex to trade, but it's not, because I've done a training on it. Or now you can trade futures, and I've told you don't need to start big. You can start as low as $50 and start risking 5% or 10%, depending on your level of risk. You can even start with 2%. Yes, start small so you can understand it. So you want to use this time to be able to play around the future market, do some certain good percentage that you can leverage on, and you're good to go. So this will help you to be able to do well for yourself, so that you would not have issues with selling off your assets when it is not right. Okay, another person chatted me up and said, Mr. Mayawa, you said Luna was going to come to 1.20. And it's not because I don't like Luna, which Mana, sorry, Mana right now, not Luna. It's not because I don't like Mana. Mana is one of the amazing metaverse asset that we have, and I missed out in the pre-launch. I missed out in the pre-launch. I missed out when it was launched, and when it even did the bull run move that gave over 1,000%, I missed out. So here is the concept. When you miss out in a project that you would love to be involved in, you always want to wait for retracement. You won't always want to wait for discount. There ought to be discount. So about a month ago or 2 months ago, I told you guys about this guy, and I told you guys I was going to drop from I think that time it was around $3 thereabout. I told you that I was going to be looking at anything below $1 20 cent. If it doesn't get to $1.20, I'm not going to put in my money, and I'm not going to invest my money into it. So right now it's below. It's currently at 68 cents, which is amazing level. So for me, it has gotten below. So anything below what we have right now, we're good. And you can see immediately it got to the frame of below 1.2, and 60 cent, 70 cent. He hit that zone and bounced up. So currently there's a rejection right now. And this rejection doesn't make me say I'm going to buy. I'm still going to wait for some a certain condition here before I'll go in, or tell the people in the private group to go in. But right now, it's already discounted. You can put in your money right now. It's already discounted. If Mana is part of your project, is part of the project you want to hold for a long time. If it is not part of it, you don't want to. Okay, you don't want to. So always wait for discount whenever you miss up an asset. You miss the main move of an asset, and make sure you leverage on that. Very, very important. Now, another thing I want to share with us, that in this down market, is that this is the time to reshuffle your portfolio. Are you guys, can you guys, are you guys learning right now? This is the time to reshuffle your portfolio. Let me see what you guys are saying right now. Fantastic. This is the time, this is the opportunity to reshuffle your portfolio, because some of you came into cryptocurrency maybe by YouTubers, maybe by Facebookers, or several mentors. But right now, it allows you to be able to want to do a research about assets that you want to put your money in. Then you want to create a balance. This is not the first time I'm telling you guys that if you have $1,000, you don't buy um degens or meme coins with $1,000. What you expected to do is to classify your portfolio, do a categorization of your portfolio. So I said to myself, one of the assets that has a level of guarantee is Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, every other project rides on these two, so or basically rides on Ethereum, basically. So I would say the two of them should have like 20% or 30% of your portfolio. If you don't have it before, you have to have it now. You have to structure it. Then you begin to build on it. Then another 30% or 35% should be for DJs like Polkadot, like Cardano, like I've given you a lot of those lists before now. So you do that. You do that. Binance. You see, you guys don't know how powerful Binance is. If you know how powerful Binance is, that the CEO is like one of the most successful crypto investor in the world. That's a lot. So if you don't have Binance, you're going to be missing out. And there's a lot to do in Binance. Let's go to the chart. Let's go to the chart for Binance. Binance is an asset you don't want to miss out because of the utility. And I've been waiting for the opportunity to be able to add up to Binance. Let me clear my screen. Okay. So if you understand charting, you will agree with me that this is the I curve. And we had a breakout structure. The market broke this structure. And when it came on this, when it came to 247, it bounced off back. And for me, this is the I curve. Anything above 500, 600 is the I curve. So I need to wait for the market to come to the lower curve of the market, economics, supply and demand. And the lower curve, which you don't want to hear from me, and I'm sure CZ will not hear this, okay, is to let Binance come as low as $35. How will this be? I don't know. But it has the capacity to come. So because it is a project that has a lot of utility, you can buy it, you can stake it, you can farm it, you can use it to get to do yield farming, to get better asset, which is what I recommend. And it's a very good project to even do DCA on. But right now you can do DCA on it. Put in $10 monthly. You can even automate it. Okay, auto investment on the Binance app. But once you do that, go and stake it. Go and submit it to a pool. Okay, then it reads. As it keeps reading, it keeps giving you asset. And because they have a launch pad that the asset of new projects that will be listed on Binance, then it's going to pay you off. A lot of people in our community gamed GAL. You know, DAO, GAL was the last one that was released on the platform. Perfect. So this is how you want to diversify your portfolio. As a matter of fact, you want to check out all the exchanges and the ones that has what it takes. Then you want to do dollar cost average on them. So that should be around about another 30% of your portfolio, because they have use case. So they're really going to collapse. Okay. They're really going to collapse. Then the next one you want to do, go for launch pads, ICOs, pre-sales. Pre-sales. Maybe one of these days I'll give you guys one or two launch pads that you guys can go in. I'm in it. You can rock pool. I've just done my own research. You can also do your own research so that your belief level will go. So don't let it be like it's because of Mr. Mayowa that I put my money in. I just did my own and I'm sharing. I'm just sharing my opinion that you guys can leverage on. And you see, one of the things you also want to do in this industry, which I feel you guys should, if you're ready for this, type in, I'm ready. Type in, tell us right now. Type in, tell us. Type in, tell us. Is that you don't want to take everyone's advice. So let's say, for example, I'm learning from Mr. Mayowa. because I'm learning from Mr. Mayowa, I want to step up my game to do my own research and let my own conviction be there. At least for me to mention an asset, I have done a level of research for myself, not for you. Okay, so you do your own little more. So if I do my own 50% research, then you do your own 10% to sieve it. So that when Mr. A say buy this coin and Mr. B say buy another one, you will not just be splitting your cash everywhere. You will not just be splitting your cash everywhere. Some of you don't even know why you are buying an asset, but because it's mentioned, but you need to know. And that is why you have a portfolio of maybe $1,000 or $2,000 and you have 20 coins. I have one of my guys like that. He has over 49 coins. 49. Now, I'm not I'm not against buying of coins, or projects rather, but I have a challenge that why will you buy 49? 49 is much, like much. So what it means is that once they mention an asset, you just go buy it. Once they mention an asset, you just go buy. Once it is trending on coin market cap, you just go buy. Oh, geez. And this causes a lot. So what you want to do is you want to reduce your portfolio to classification. Your portfolio should have an average of between 30 and 40% of the main Bitcoin, Ethereum. Next one, projects that are already established with, and their market cap is already like established. You want to have such. Then pre-sale. Then the last but not the least is meme coin. Meme coin is everywhere, and this is one of the like rock pool Ponzi, like overnight money mentality stuff. And because those are the kind of coin that can give you 10,000% in 2 days or in 2 weeks and all of that. So what do? You balance it. If 10%, so 10% of $1,000 is $100. So if you have $100 to put in meme coin, split it $50 in two among all, then wait for it to deliver. Now, the last but not the least on this part, on this session, on this one is that you need to always take profit. Some of you didn't take profit when it was at all-time high. So keep it. Next time, when you get to see all of profit, you will take profit. You will take profit. Example, what happened to Luna, so I can go into Luna right now. What happened to Luna? Some people lost their whole portfolio in Luna, never taking profit, and they never took profit and they lost 3 million, 5 million, 10 million, $100,000, like huge. So for me, it's not an healthy investment model because it is an high risk. As you make profit, you want to diversify into medium risk, which is most what I recommend is real estate. If I buy a house and they are paying rent monthly, if you are in Canada or you're in US, they pay you monthly, good. You buy in UK, you earn pounds every month. No one will stake off your property. But you bought an asset for $5,000 and it has grown to $70,000. You never took profit. It went to $100,000. You never took profit. Then you are not smart. You take profit, then you leave the rest. I rarely sell off major projects like that. Just take profit. Take it as a borehole, that you fetch water, you take water, and it comes up again. It tops up again. Take it again, it tops up again. Take it again, it tops. Keep taking it. So don't be too wealthy in cryptocurrency that you're not wealthy in real asset. When I mean real asset, real estate. When I mean real asset, businesses. You know, you can call a friend who is doing well in a fashion line, do partnership, invest in businesses, real, at least create a balance. Okay, so Luna, what I noticed that happened in Luna, I'm going to share with you, is that one, I feel is mismanagement. Number one, the CEO of Luna is trying his best or has tried his best, but I feel it's mismanagement. And it can happen to any system, any cryptocurrency portfolio. It can happen. It can happen. Just that no one knew that it could be this bad. Because for me, even when I got to know Luna, it was already expensive. So I didn't buy. I didn't have, I've never bought Luna before. I've never bought it. Very interesting project. He has a lot of ecosystems. He has a good ecosystem that a lot of projects rides on it. But the one I almost put money in last month was Anchor. Anchor protocol gives 20% per annum return on investment, which is not bad compared to our savings account. So all you just do is put it there, and every month um, it keeps yielding up. Then you can make it a passive income for you. So I almost put in some money there last month, but I didn't know why I didn't put money there again. So, but apparently, I feel it's just mismanagement. Uh, they have a great team, but anything can happen. And right now, some people are telling me, should they buy? Well, what I have here on CZ, the CEO of Binance, he said he was on call with them yesterday for 2 hours, because as an icon in cryptocurrency, he has to be involved, not because it's his project, but it's a project that interests the community. And because cryptocurrency is built on community, we can't ignore Luna at that point. So he said he was on a call with them for 2 hours, and they are on real move to see how best they can scale up, which is fine. And at that point, he told the whole community, crypto community, that they will release Luna back. And uh, my main challenge right now is, as an if inflationary asset, they've done a lot of printing. And simple economics, the supply is crazy right now. 6.3 billion, that's a lot. And when supply is too much, there won't be demand. And when there's no demand, the price can't go up. So right now, if you buy Luna, I think it's more speculative. If you have some loose money you don't need right now, that you want to hold for the next 3 years, 5 years, you can put it in, but I think it's more speculatory. I didn't buy because it even went as far as 0 point like 340, which was fine, but uh see, the cryptocurrency space is broad. One of my guys still spoke to me about NFTs, that he wants to go big in it, and I was like, I was studying it rather, and I was like, I can't. I've done so much, and the best I want to do is to just invest in the little I can. You can't be everywhere. You can't be in metaverse. You can't be in metaverse, be in NFT, and be best in all. So the best you can just do is select few projects and just let your money speak for you. One of the ways to leverage on that is to leverage on venture capitals, which are venture investor, large investors. Identify their projects, that you can put the same money in. So I think that would be a best way for you right now. But putting money in Luna for me right now, I don't see a green light. And my ideology is that if I cannot hold it for 10 years, I should not hold it at all. And I learned that from Warren Buffett. So if you want to hold it, you can put in some money there and just let it be. And it gives you 1,000%, 5,000%. Take off your profit. Take profit. Take profit. Come on, guys. Type in take profit. Type in take profit right now. Type in take profit, take profit, take profit. So I personally feel that there's a lot, So Cizis just said this this afternoon, about 3 hours ago. Okay, that he replied this guy who is saying that Terra Luna should add fork, that when they add fork, they can create Luna 2 and UST2, and they can pair these two together for repayment. But CZ said it's not that this won't work. He said forking does not give the new fork any value. That's wishful thinking. One cannot void all transaction about an old snapshot, both on the chain and off-chain exchanges. Where is all the Bitcoin that was supposed to be used as reserve? The way it's structured, or the way it's meant to be, is that a lot of their capital, or part of their capital, should be in the reserve. But right now, they can't account for that. And if they can't account for, was it over 30, almost 30 Bitcoin? I can't remember the exact figure, but quite a lot of Bitcoin that Luna CEO posted that they bought, that is meant to be in the reserve. And another person said, some of the guys that does research posted that wallet address is now empty, which was 3 days ago. So what was, and I think they removed that money to go and do hold up UST. But guys, it didn't work. So where is the reserve? This is one of my concerns. Where is the reserve? So if the reserve has not done anything, then if they don't have anything in the reserve, what's happening? So right now they are just printing new assets, and so for me, I might not put in money in it. But if you can, why not? If not, why not? If not, so I think you can put in. But for me, it's more of speculation right now, because 6.3 billion circulating supply right now is crazy. It's too much. Okay, so that's the best. So the last but not the least that I'm going to want to share before I take your question is, this is the time to add up more to your portfolio. Okay, to add up more to your portfolio. Okay, to add up more to your portfolio. While you're waiting, uh let me share one or two projects that my eye is on, then I'll take your questions. The first one I'm really looking at to really get involved in is near protocol. Near protocol is um, is a blockchain system like structure, rather, like Ethereum. So these are people that are trying to take part of what Ethereum is doing. So for that, they also have their own ecosystem. So that means that I can put my money in, because for near ecosystem or near project to be destroyed, it means so many other projects under it will have to fail. So I think near protocol is one of the protocols I'm looking at right now, and they're already diversifying into so many other parts of the blockchain, NFT, metaverse, and all of that. So I think and they're still less 1.5 billion market cap. Let's do that together. Okay. They still, for them to do the same thing, I'll give you guys a cheat code. Um, okay. Let's check market of cap. So market of cap is a platform that you can use to check. So if I want to put my money in near near is a blockchain that is trying to do the same thing Ethereum is already doing. So I can know the projection that I'm expecting if is worth it. Okay. So right now, while we're waiting for that to come up, okay, so circulating supply right now is 683 million. Okay. And it has a good volume right now. And the current market cap is 4.3, which is not bad. So, and I also like the fact that the the venture capitalists are smart people, so I like to follow them. Okay. Coinbase has their money in it, which is very, very good for us. Very, very good. Let's see what near can give. Near protocol, let's check it with Ethereum. So that means that for near to do what Ethereum has done, it has the potential to do 56x, which is very, very good. Okay, which is not a bad one. And currently is at 6,000. Okay, so before near we do the market cap of Ethereum, would have make good money. Okay, 10x, 20x, 50x is a lot, guys. Is a lot. Is a lot. Okay, so that makes me say near is a good one. I think you guys can do a lot around this website. It will help you before you just jump in and put in money in any project. Okay, get the project, get the project that they're trying to work with, then watch out for the projection. 56x is a lot, so that's a very good one for us. So personally, I'm going to be looking to buy near anything below 2.5, $2. Okay, $2.50. That'll be my area. I'm going to be looking at to buy near. Anything below that would be a good one. So right now, the only thing I can do to join near is to buy, is to sell on on futures. I see it come up to this place, then I sell off on futures into this place, then I change it to what? Change it to spot. So when I change it to spot, then we'll go and stake it. Okay. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Okay, so near is a project I'm looking at. So let's take questions. I need to round up 10 minutes to take questions. I have a community session today. The crypto community, we have a session today, and we'll be on for about 1 hour, 30 minutes. We want to talk about our pre-sales. We want to talk about the our top 5, top 10 project we're putting our money in during this period. So let's take your questions. I hope I've answered your question, Yo-Yo Collins. Hope I've answered your question on Luna. And if there's no question, I'm sure you guys get some value today. Tell me, you guys gain some value? Tell me. Okay, guys, so you want to type in thank you. I believe I will be among the set of millionaires. Yeah, that's what Olaguju said. I believe I will be one of the set of millionaires. Yes, that's what crashes does, guys. When the market crashes, you want to position yourself. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Chuku. Chukuyem said a lot of value. Thank you so much. Thanks. You're welcome. Thank you, Julius. Thank you. You're welcome. Passive value from Mr. Mark. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I have a question. Sir, this trending Luna and the rate, is it advisable to join the trend? No, I'm not. Yes, you can if you want to, but personally, it's more of speculation right now. I feel that the team should establish some things first. They need to establish where all the Bitcoin in the reserve have gone to. They need to establish ways. There's a platform, there's a web address that you are using to follow up the proposal, the revival plan proposal. So I'm studying it. If this is the you can see Terra ecosystem revival plan. Okay, uh, this is good, but the plan is they want to do a lot of burning, which I don't think is not visible because a lot of people have bought it. They've bought it. How do we tell people to burn what they've bought? I don't know. I don't know. So there's a lot right now. There's a lot right now. So I'm not going to join, but there are better projects I can put my money in. But if they come out straight to us and I see possibilities, why not? If not, but you can work with speculation, then you're good. $100, $500, put it there and forget it. And like I said, when it grows, take profit. Take profit. Thank you. Thanks, Oga. You're welcome, Alan Bennett. Thank you, sir. Somebody saying, what's the cost to join your community? Okay, Chooks, to join our crypto community is $1,500 for 1 year. Okay. And $750 for 6 months. Okay, so we trade futures, we trade spot trading, we do pre-sales, and we do top gens. So there's a lot we do in the crypto community. We do all. Okay, so it's a community. You can learn it, and you're good to go. Okay, but if you're ready to join today, I'll give you a discount of $500. But it is today. You are paying today. Okay, Chooks. If you can pay today, I'll give you a discount for $500 or $1,000 for 1 year. $500 for 6 months, $1,000 for 1 year. You'll be added to the Discord group and you're good to go. So somebody's saying, can you explain how to trade futures? Oh, you want to go to my YouTube channel, go to my videos, you'll see crypto trading out uh, um, uh, best guide to trade futures trading. Please go and watch it. I don't have all the time to explain. So Levy Network says I missed Bitcoin by 2019. Again, against your advice. But now, boom, I'm positioning. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, I said it in 2019, but a lot of people. I'm just trying my best. It's not a must you follow I'm just trying my best. Oji says, thanks for being selfless. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks so much. You're welcome. Hey, Cynthia. Oh, geez, why are you here? And you're not going to be available in the premium session. I don't know you. Okay, so Immaculate Jacob said, do you have 3-month package? How much is $1,500? 1,000 is 580 right now. Okay, so that's about 800,000 for 1 year. Okay, you can do if you are paying today, you can do 6 months. We don't have 3 months. The reason why we don't do monthly is because it's cryptocurrency. We do a long term. Okay, so that's why it's an average of $100 monthly. Okay, but because of the projects we're into, you need to be informed on certain things you're doing. Okay, you need to be informed. Abodorin says, I'm interested. Oh, that's good. Abodorin. So shoot us a mail, Abodorin, so you can get the discount today. Shoot us a mail, contact@mywowolabi.com. You can do the mail right now. I'm on the system. My admin is also on the system. They will attend to you immediately. We'll send you the email, the link to make payment online if you want to. Okay? mywowolabi.com. Contact@mywowolabi.com. And you can shoot us a WhatsApp message. You can shoot us a WhatsApp message. Just shoot us a mail, okay? My team will attend to you immediately. Abodurin Aliu. So that's our email. Any other question, guys? I'm sure we've been able to do a lot today. And you want to take your time, create a balanced portfolio. Don't do everything. Be intentional about your portfolio. The same way you're intentional about cryptocurrency, be intentional. The same way you're intentional about real estate, be intentional. Be intentional. Okay? Chukwuem said, what's the cost for ITC? ITC is $1,000 for 3-month mentorship. If you're already a Forex trader, you pay $100 per month to be in the community. But you're new, you want to learn how we do it. Mentorship, we have close to about 15. We have close to about 20 private sessions, apart from the weekly training, which is what I recommend. 3-month mentorship, 3-month mentorship. Yeah. Okay. You guys also need to be on our Facebook group. Okay, be on our free Facebook group. Shoot us a mail if you want over there, I'm going to be dropping another opportunity. I gave out one in the month of I gave out one in the month of what's it called? Um 2 months ago. Okay. I'm giving another airdrop today. Okay. Another platform that is giving airdrop, I'm going to be giving out today. So I remember I gave you guys in the Facebook group, I gave you guys this, and a lot of people were giving $60, $100, $1,000, $500, depending on how you got involved, depending, So dropping another one today. So make sure you are on the Facebook group so that you can have access to some amazing stuffs that will help you. Okay, guys, that'll be all for now. Thank you so much. I'm sure I'll be able to gain. You guys are able to get some value today. Abolorin, you'll get once you send an email, you will get a response shortly, and you can get started. I look forward to your success, guys. How can I join the Facebook group? Oh, it says, do me do me a let me see. Can I get that right now? Okay, the group is finance FF. Can I get the link of it? Okay, right now. I'm going live on with our private student right now, so I might not be able to attend to you all right now, but maybe you do a mail. The admin will give you the link to join both the crypto group, the free Telegram group, and also the Facebook group. Okay, do us a mail, send an email here, and you'll be good to go. Okay, guys, that'll be all for this evening. Have a pleasant weekend. Relax, balance your portfolio, and let's make things work for ourselves. Okay, good night. God bless you all. Bye bye for now. Cheers.